I like anything kind of weird, esoteric, maybe a little occulty, and stuff that's just misunderstood. I would have never 2 years ago said I'm an artist, and here we are. So it's been really interesting. Hi, I'm Stephanie Sanders Jacob. I'm the artist behind Rabbit and Rain. I'm located in Sandusky, Ohio. I make a little bit of everything. I mostly make accessories, so earrings, necklaces, any kind of jewelry, keychains, pins, stuff like that. Every once in a while I'll do something like some decor. I started out making nursery items for my baby's nursery and kind of grew from there. I've always seen myself as creative, but actually probably more as a writer. I went to school for writing. I was a children's librarian and I loved it. And that really inspired me in ways that I never thought I would be inspired. And it just really opened up a whole new world of physical art for me. I started off with my laser cutter, and that was a big leap. And that really took off. And it really steered my business more towards jewelry. And then as I did that, I started researching. The laser cutter makes flat things. I can do a lot of flat designs, but I want to make 3D objects. So what do you get for that? A 3D printer. So it was a really big learning step because I went from working on one dimension to having to design in 3D, having to work with a totally different medium. There's a couple different ways I go about making a design. Sometimes I will draw with my iPad and the stylus. I'm not very good at drawing, so that's kind of it's gotta be something pretty simple for that to work out. I've commissioned artwork. I've got some amazing friends who are artists, but one of my favorite things to do is actually go through 250, 200-year-old books and find public domain little images and just incorporate those into my designs. I think when I started my business, my main goal was to be able to stay home with my daughter and to be able to just create this environment that was super creative and to show her that women can do this. We can use our own two hands to make something super cool. For the future, I'd like to definitely lean harder into the jewelry. I love the jewelry. It's so special to me and important to me, and just the way it can change the mood of an outfit, the mood of a person. There's something there that I'm chasing. And I'd like to move into a design role, I think. That's where my heart lies, is just getting my ideas out there. It was really surreal watching my business grow. Whenever anybody buys anything from me, it's just so gratifying and it's so special. It makes me feel validated, but also like I'm doing something purposeful. And when I get somebody say, hey, that is cool, and that is so cool that I'm gonna buy it, that's amazing. And I'm so appreciative.